tinatawag. Ano? Paano ba yung naging proseso ng pag-uusap with your father para nag-decide ka na eventually na sige, tatakbo na ako for senator?
Well, alam niyo po, yung pagsisilbi, yung being a public servant, in the same way na ang pagninegosyo, ang business, ang pagtulong at ang pagsilbi, parang that's something that our parents taught us from a very young age. Na syempre, kailangan maghanap buhay ka, kailangan you should work hard, have a business of your own, or magkahanap buhay para sa iyong sarili, para sa iyong pamilya. And of course, also share your blessings with other people. Dapat lahat ng pwede mong tulungan ay tulungan mo rin. So, ever since I was young, that's something I grew up to. So, actually, and it's something that you have to be ready for. I actually worked for over a decade in the private sector, working in a big business, starting our own businesses. And then when I felt like I was ready, after about 15 years of being in the private sector, I ran for Congresswoman of Las Piñas. And 6 na taon naman ako doon. I was able to travel the country, both in a private capacity, expanding All Home, All Day, Coffee Project, and Camellia Homes in the regions, and also in a public capacity as a Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives. So, marami akong natutunan nung umiikot ako around the Philippines. And when I finally felt I was ready, I spoke to my parents, and talagang they supported me, and as well as my brother, my whole family, and I was so thankful for that. Pero yun nga, dapat talaga handa ka. So ever since I was young, my mom would always tell me, you have to study hard. You have to create a good career for yourself. And you really have to work hard and serve and help as many people as you can. So I don't want to disappoint them. I don't want to disappoint my constituents in Las Piñas or anybody else.
Camille, tatanong ko lang, kasi 12 lang ang bakante sa Senado at mahigit 180 ang tumatakbo.
Oo.
Oo nga, napakarami, no? So, at sa tingin mo, ano ang malaking challenge sa iyo sa pagtakbong ito?
Yes, actually. Pero I think, pag ang intention mo naman ay tama, which is to help as many people as I can and offer a fresh perspective. Like I said before, I had leadership positions for over 15 years in the private sector, and then I completed 2 terms as congresswoman. So marami ka nang natutunan. And kung tapat naman talaga ang iyong intention, ay lalabas yan. And that is to help as many people as possible and to create sustainable solutions, ika nga, di ba? It's not enough to give a one-off kind of help or dole out sa mga kababayan natin. Kailangan mag-create tayo ng mga programa, makabigay tayo ng hanap buhay, tulungan natin yung mga kababayan natin na makamit ang kanilang pangarap para sa pamilya nila, which is makatapos yung anak nila, magkahanap buhay sila, magkabahay sila. Hindi lang dapat natin binibigay yan, kung hindi sinusuportahan natin yung mga programa that will enable them to achieve their dreams and do so sustainably. And so yun yung parang gusto kong i-espouse sa Senado. And also I feel na being one of the younger leaders or be in the House of Representatives, I believe that in the Senate I can provide a fresh perspective. Having come from the generation of, I believe, millennials. So yung mga may mga sariling pamilya na ngayon, yung mga nagki-create na ng kanilang career, na-experience ko yung mga pinagdadaanan namin. Nakikita ko firsthand kung ano yung mga pangangailangan natin, which is not always the same as it was maybe 10 years ago. So I believe I can offer a new perspective, a younger perspective, and a realistic perspective to the challenges that we face as a country. And also my experience from the private sector, growing businesses, generating jobs from the private sector. Hopefully, I can apply that in our government as well, in our laws, in our legislation.